At ChefZone for another edition of Hawaii's Kitchen, Honolulu Baking Company is joining us, and we've got Yuri McPhail, the owner and founder, and we have Tino Areola, the cook. Thank you guys so much for being with us on Living to Wait. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, what are you guys making today? I know there's a vegan loaf in there and a curry dish. Tell us.
And Tino's special coconut curry katsu, chicken katsu dish.
Okay.
So we're preparing that fresh for you today.
Okay, I want to know a little bit about the Honolulu Baking Company. Can you tell me a little bit about it first?
We started in 1997, and we were actually the commissary for Starbucks Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
So we did all the food and all the baked goods for Starbucks for 20 years.
They changed some things, though, and you guys had to adapt.
Yes, they did. So we were actually the only fresh market in the whole U.S. So all the baked goods were fresh, and all the food was fresh. And so currently now everything is frozen. So.
But not from you guys.
Not from us.
Okay, Chef, tell us what you got going on. What are we doing first?
We're gonna saute all the vegetables for the vegan. So.
Can you tell me the ingredients you've got going on for this?
So the ingredients for the vegan loaf is lentils, and then several kinds of veggies. So we have celery, red pepper, carrots, purple onions, and then the binders are oats and flour and a little bit of flaxseed meal. And the spices are cumin, pepper, and salt.
Okay, wow, there's a lot of
So
stuff
you saute all the veggies together, and then you mix the lentils all together, and then you press them in a loaf pan.
Okay.
So.
Chef, I'm going to let you go ahead and throw some stuff together while Yuri and I talk a little bit more. So the Honolulu Baking Company, where are you guys located? Tell me how someone can get their hands on a vegan lentil loaf.
We are located in Kaka'ako, so we are by UFC Gym.
Okay.
So near the old Sports Authority. So currently we have started a concept called Kaka'ako Eats, which Natalie will talk about later. But we're the original developer of the oat cake, so we have that right here. So currently we have a menu that we do once a week, and people can order. You can order either through Instagram or email us, and we do fresh pot pies every week, fresh apple pies. Last week our special was pot roast. So we do beef stew. We do all the kind of comfort food right now. So we do meals to go, and you can order several nights meals through us.
So folks can enjoy the food no matter where they're at.
Absolutely. So I think one of the reasons why this concept has been super successful for us, and we're trying to roll it out to 5 to 7 days a week, because we've had so many requests for it. So it's just kind of, we wanted to try it, and now that we know that it's something that there's a niche for, we're going to proceed and move on to more days. So we're super excited about it, and I think that people are they're hungry for comfort food, and they're sick of cooking at home themselves. So,
absolutely,
you know, we put a little love in every plate, and I think they love it.
And if they were smelling what I'm smelling, boy, oh boy.
Right, right.
Okay, Yuri, thank you so much. We'll let Chef continue to do his thing.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break.
Much.
When we come back, we're going to talk more about the next dish. We're going to finish up this dish, and Natalie's going to join us.
Okay, thank you so much.
I mean, I don't even know how to explain. The lentil loaf is so good. Like, I mean, it looks like a meatloaf, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
No meat, all lentils. And they put it together really good. I'm just going to say it's good. There's an option for lunch.
Good ingredients. You just flirt a little bit with more of the plant-based and some of the sauces and everything. They do a good job when you use good ingredients.
Yeah.
And someone else is doing it.
Yeah, and if you're looking at getting a meal on no diet day, you don't really have to worry about it on that one, because it's like good for you.
Guilt-free completely.
And we got more from Hawaii's Kitchen to come, but first back at ChefZone for Hawaii's Kitchen, and Honolulu Baking Company has joined us, and we're having a whole bunch of fun because we're making food, lots of food. Natalie Axon has joined us. She's with sales and marketing. And of course, Chef is back with us.
Hey, hi.
Chef, you've got the lentil loaf all ready to go. What did you do?
Ready to go. It's going to go in the oven for
Okay.
at least 45 minutes.
Now you've pressed it into the baking pan,
Yeah,
and
press it.
at what temperature do you put it in the oven at?
350,
350, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Okay. Natalie,
Yes.
there's a lot of stuff going on. Chef, you can go ahead. And Natalie, Honolulu Baking Company is pretty busy. And it's,
We're getting there. You know, we had, like everybody else, we had to pivot during the COVID, and so Kaka'ako Eats came into play. Meals to go. We were thinking about just focusing on the Kaka'ako area because of all the new condos, but because of our Hawaii original oat cake, we had all of our old customers from Starbucks calling us and going, where can we get this?
Ooh.
So it started with that. They started coming, and then we developed all these weekly menus because people didn't want to cook anymore at home. They were tired at that point. And so we started doing a weekly menu. We have a special every week. So they order on Monday, and they pick up on Thursday. But we are eventually going to be Monday through Friday.
well, it seems like it worked out pretty good for you guys.
It did.
The
It did.
pivot was a big pivot, and it's working.
We did. We
I
got
guess
to.
I guess in the long run, it's all about the customers, right? Where can they get the
And what
good
they
food?
want. And what we noticed is that they didn't want all that fancy stuff, right? They wanted comfort, things their grandmother used to make or their mother used to make. So that's what we're doing.
Speaking of making, okay, so what else do we have out in front of you guys? You guys got a ton of stuff.
Yeah. So one of the comfort foods that did really, really well was the chicken katsu. But Tino does something special for his curry.
Ooh, tell us.
This one, I have a thinly sliced ginger.
Okay. Don't give away too many secrets, though.
Oh, okay.
Give a little bit.
Coconut milk.
Yeah. See, people don't normally do coconut milk
Okay.
for the Japanese katsu, right? He's got carrots, onions, potatoes, and secret spices in there too.
Okay, so you got all that going on.
Yep.
How long does that dish take to prepare?
This one took about at least an hour.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
hour. Oof, okay, that's it's going to be good, but it's taking some time. Speaking of
Yep.
taking some time, the lentil loaf.
Yes.
Are these two dishes popular with you guys?
Very, very. Because you have families that some are vegan in the same family and some that eat meat. So this is the lentil loaf when it's done, when it comes out of the oven.
Okay, so we'll plate up the katsu curry. We'll take a look at the loaf when it comes out of the oven. All
Okay.
in the next segment. We will be back here with more from ChefZone. Don't go away.
Okay.
Super good. And it's a lighter colored curry. And I think that's because of the coconut milk. But he didn't give away too much, but he did say ginger and coconut milk, and that's about it. There's some other special spices.
Almost bars from like a Thai, right? To get the,
Right.
the coconut and the spice together in there with the Japanese infusion.
It's
Quite
really
decent.
good. Honolulu Baking Company is back with us at ChefZone, the big red building just off Nimitz, where you can get all your groceries for whatever meal you want to make. The chefs at restaurants do it, so why not you too? Membership is free. Natalie and Chef Tino are joining us, and we're finishing up because it's almost time to grind. Chef, you're going to plate up the lentil loaf, yes?
Yes, sir.
And while you're doing that, Natalie, I'd love to ask about some of the other things, some of the other items you have out in front of you.
Sure. So we're known from Starbucks long ago when they first opened for the original Hawaii oat cake. And we have our wonderful scones. Here we have an orange cranberry with an orange glaze on it. And then at Kaka'ako Eats, this is the most popular chicken pot pie, but we also have a vegetarian pot pie, and we have it also in sweet. So we do apple, and we'll have specials once in a while. Our menu changes every week, so get your emails to us. It's oatcake@honolulubaking.com. And I'm the one who takes the orders, and we'll see you on Thursdays, every Thursday.
Perfect. Chef, go ahead and plate up your loaf, and then you can go right into your katsu. We want to show the viewers at home what it looks like when it's pretty on a plate. The loaf, though, Natalie, and
Yes.
the loaf and the katsu, those are on the menu regularly, yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So even for Christmas and Thanksgiving, all the vegans love to use the lentil loaf instead of turkey or a roast. You want to put some garnish on it?
And let's go ahead and let all our viewers know exactly where the Honolulu Baking Company is, your
Yes.
hours of operation, how we can get a hold of you, somewhere to follow you on the web.
Yeah. We're on Instagram and Facebook at honolulubaking.com. And also on Instagram, we're also on Kaka'ako Eats. Our email is, like I said before, oatcake at honolulubaking.com. And we do have a website, honolulubaking.com.
And is that a good place for folks to find out a little bit more information about Kaka'ako Eats?
Yes, yes. Mostly on Instagram for Kaka'ako Eats.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that? What is that address? At?
Oh, at Kaka'ako Eats.
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Chef, you all done?
I'm done cutting the loaf.
Okay.
Yep. And here how it looks inside. You see all the different veggies
Okay,
and the lentils.
Let's then pour your curry on top of the chicken katsu. Give our folks at home the hunger after looking at what you're doing. I have to look.
It's really ono.
I'm imagining that the coconut milk, yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is what made that a little bit, it's a lighter colored curry.
Creamy.
Creamier, it's unexpected. And a lot of our customers were saying, how do you keep the breading on your chicken? We might have to come back and show that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that something secret? Top
It's a secret.
Okay.
Top secret. It doesn't come away from the chicken.
Well, you can try and figure it out yourself if you head on down to the Honolulu Baking Company. Thank you guys so much, Chef. Natalie, thank you guys
John.
for being with us. We appreciate it.
Okay.
You can't tell me that doesn't look good.
It actually does. They did time to grind all that, and they're doing well, like you said. People want the comfort food.
Absolutely. And it's all fresh, made to order, good stuff.
There you go.